Warning, explicit content. Your discretion is advised. What's up, guys? Marco here. We did pass that 100 subscriber marker, so because of that, I decided to put this life story together, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this story takes place back in 6th grade, and at the time I was 12 years old, and where I'm from, 6th grade through 8th grade is all in one building. So a lot of classes did involve a mix of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and that's actually how I ended up meeting this girl, was because of our school's RTC program. And this girl was actually older than me and also a grade above me, so she was in 7th grade and 13 at the time. And so for the sake of storytelling and entertainment, I'm gonna call this girl Sergeant Nasty. And so the way me and Sergeant Nasty actually started dating was actually quite awkward, actually, because we couldn't date, and we liked each other before, but we couldn't date because I was dating this other girl. So once me and that girl actually broke up, the very next day I asked her out, and that's how we started dating. And our relationship was altogether a 3-month long relationship, and the first month of our relationship was pretty much us getting to know each other. And the way we kept in contact outside of school was through telephone, and at the time I didn't have a phone, so I ended up using like either the house phone, my mom's cell phone, or like anybody else's cell phone that I could. A month goes by, and so now we're in the 2nd month of a relationship, and I ended up sleeping at my cousin's house one night, and my cousin had his own cell phone, and so I ended up calling her off of there. And so when we were talking, I had her on speaker, my cousin was listening and everything, like she knew, like he was talking to her, and we were all just joking around. And 30 minutes go by into the conversation, and then shit ended up getting real. She ended up telling me that she loved me and all this stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay, I love you too. And then it started getting weird because like she just started saying, I want to tell you something, but I don't know how to tell you. And I was just like, okay, just tell me. And then she said no, and I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, you want to tell me but you don't want to tell me? And she's like, yes. And I got worried, and I was just like, what the hell? Like how bad could it be? Like, I started thinking like maybe she's cheating on me or something, or like, I don't know, maybe she had a dick and she wanted to tell me, I don't know. And so she told me that she'd rather talk to my cousin about it, that she would feel better if she talked to him before she talked to me. And I was just thinking like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. So I told her that I would give her the phone and give my cousin the phone and everything, and I just kept her on speaker. And I coached my cousin through it. I told him what to say, and I told him to say like, what does she want, what does she want to say, and all this stuff. And the first thing she asked was, can he hear me? And I told him to say no, of course, and he ended up saying that no, he can't hear me. I took the phone and I left out of the room. And she's all like, okay, and he's all like, well, what did you want to say? And she's all like, well, I don't want to sound weird or anything and all this stuff. And I was just like, I got kind of worried, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, okay. And so he's all like, well, it's okay, you could tell me. And then she just got quiet all of a sudden, and then she just, yeah, like she got quiet, and then all of a sudden you just hear like kind of like breathing weird, like she was trying to get ready to say something big. And then the next thing she said was, okay, don't judge me, but I want your cousin to fuck me in my ass. And then we both got quiet and just looked at each other like, what the fuck? And then like he said, what? Like, wait, what did you say? And she's all like, you know, you heard me. And then so Sergeant McNasty repeated herself, and she's all like, you heard me, I want your cousin to fuck me in my ass and stuff. And he's just like, oh. And he just gave me back the phone, and he was like, dude, I don't know what to say and all this stuff. And then I just took the phone back, and I was just like, okay, hello. And then she's all like, oh, what? It's like, okay. And she's all like, wait, what the fuck? And it's all, where's your cousin? I was like, oh, he got freaked out, he doesn't want to talk about it. And then so what happened? What did you tell him? And she's all, ask your cousin. And I was like, no, I'd rather hear it from you. And she's all like, well, I don't know how to tell you this, and I don't want you to make fun of me and all this stuff. I was like, no, don't worry about it, just tell me, like, just be honest. And she's all like, well, I want you to fuck me in my ass. And I was just like, oh, okay, why? And she's all like, cause like I don't know want you to get me pregnant. I don't want to run the risk. I don't want my mom to find out. I mean, like I know I've never done it before, but I want to do it with you and all this stuff. And she was just talking to me like I've done it before. Like I was just like, what the fuck, dude? My nuts just dropped. I'm fucking 12 years old. Like I'm in 6th grade. You're older than me. Like what the fuck do you want me to do? Like you think I just stick my dick in buttholes all the time and stuff like that? Like what the fuck? And I was just like, oh, okay. And she's all like, yeah, you could come over whenever my mom's not home. She usually leaves for work and all this stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay. And yeah, like, so we started talking after that for a little bit. And then we ended up just getting off the phone after that. And me and my cousin were just laughing and fucking like we couldn't believe like what the hell we had just heard. Because we were both in 6th grade, dude. Like, and that's the first time we ever heard something like that. So, and for me to have a girl tell me that she wanted me to stick my dick in her butthole and stuff like that, that was just like crazy as hell, dude. And so, yeah, that's the story of her wanting me. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and share with some of your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. And leave a comment in the comment section if something like this has ever happened to you. If you guys... Yeah, I don't know. If you guys like buttholes, like this video.